Okay, let's see if this game is going to work. I doubt it. Ah, okay. Now the console's on. How do I get rid of the console? This thing is so fucking buggy.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species.
Oh, we can't skip it. Interesting.
Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first
Oh,
step.
I exit the console. What? How did I even get into the console? Oh, that was
Today,
ridiculous.
we begin to make our dream reality.
Ugh. Okay, still just like Doom, old school console. All right, so if you haven't been looking, this is audap, and I've been trying to get this thing to run for the last hour. So we may never play this game until I can figure out why it wants to crash my streaming software. And they've stopped patching this game and supporting it, so probably won't get any answers. Steam themselves, Valve themselves, are kind of hands off on the support of this product as well. So it may be a number of months, possibly years after this has come out and the community has kind of come together on this game in order for me to stream it at least. Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong. I've tried what I normally do for Origin-based games, but so far nothing's working. And we'll see. Generally, this thing will die in about 10 minutes, which is like kind of enough to start the game. I think I can reliably say at this point in time, if you want the game on PC, don't get it until EA gets their shit in gear. Then you're still installing an Origin client. It's just a light version of the client. You still need an Origin ID, even outside of your Steam ID. So you still need all the things that you didn't like about Origin. Not to mention having the client as well, except you can use the Steam storefront. It's the only difference between the two.
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
There is a fan-made patch for this stuff, or for this game just in general, but I don't know how. I don't know if it fixes this thing that we're trying to get past. I mean, I actually wanted to keep my, keep an open mind about the game, since it's been a number of months since the game was launched, and I have my my expectations are much different than they are or they were back when the game launched. Basically, I'm trying to give it a pass where I can.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
But quite honestly, it doesn't look like the game wants me to give it a pass. The game just wants me to shit on it.
What's wrong?
Because it just wants to shit on my rig.
Have to check it out. Well, Sarah's fault. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door whenever you're ready to go.
Which is too bad, because I think a good sci-fi series out there. I think there's a demand for it, certainly. And BioWare was trying to give us that, but I think this has largely been a failure. I don't think there's too many people who would call this game a success. I'll tell you right now, from a streaming perspective, this is the complete failure. I very rarely run into games that I can't stream. Usually it's because the game is running DOS. You know what I mean? So a modern game like this, having this much trouble on 2 different platforms, it's amazing. And incredibly unexpected. I would not expect it to have this much trouble with this game.
There, it's reset.
But there you go. Once EA screws something up, they'll just keep on doing it. No stopping them.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram. That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling. Let me take a look.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad will see it that way.
It's so funny that it's the same
Go ahead.
motion rig that they've been using, that BioWare's been using since, I think since the original Mass Effect. The same bull-legged animation for men and women, the same, man spreading for both men and women when you're sitting down or standing up.
Helm control, report. We're drifting.
All they do is swap the faces,
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus...
Yeah,
Can
don't care.
you blame her?
That's our call.
That's Habitat 7.
Looks bad.
New Earth, if we're lucky.
Let's see, maybe we just need to skip the opening cinema? Maybe the opening cinema is breaking the game. Which wouldn't surprise me.
My sister's gonna hate...
Right. You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old super
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Keys on.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles. Oh, so just another boring day at the office, huh?
Yeah, we can have
Well,
it.
if they made it, we can too. And maybe see it.
And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
What is this? That can get rough.
Up heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
I'm not worried. I know she won't make it. She's just trying to get out of that $5 she owes me. The bitch.
Wow. Will you look at that? Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
I think it's interesting that they took the ship analogy this far. It's like, there we ran upon a reef of coral. So, well, I don't think there's any coral in space, sir. Well, we'll just make space coral then.
Stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, security and response missions. Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go.
The flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to start.
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you safe?
Oh, I can't skip this.
Copy that.
We actually had to watch
Doesn't
this.
look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising. Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We have this all worked out. Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
Mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
It has to be.
The Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
Well, technically, we are also aliens. It's not like this planet is ours.
No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
And kind of looks like somebody beat us to it. So, yeah, planet's not really ours. But that doesn't matter to us. Just because we want it means that we can claim it.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Well, a soft landing. Any landing you walk away from is a great landing. You can't skip this part. It's wacky. I would have thought you would be able to. It's weird how much you can skip in the opening cinema, but now it's like, oh no, you're going to watch this shit. You know how many interns we had to sacrifice for this? Force them to work 80-hour weeks and not pay them. Huh, you're going to watch this.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Any survivors?
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Well, there was never a promise.
Let's
Yeah.
find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Ryder,
Yeah.
how's your survival training?
I'm just right here, dude.
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but... Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating. Terra Incognita.
I would think that floating rocks would not be the strangest thing that we've ever seen.
Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this? Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud. The cloud that makes boulders float. What the hell is this? Come on, we gotta get through it. This is crazy! Welcome to Habitat 7! Keep moving!
Ah, eat quarterback for breakfast.
Ah! Damn it! Looks safer under there!
This game's kind of dark, don't you think? Will it let me set my brightness? It may not. Yeah, heaven forbid I would want to maybe be able to see something.
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place? How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway. I'd say it's working. There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on! Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here. I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to. Into the breach! Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning. Give it a minute. We can probably do both. How'd my dad find you? I was a cop in crisis response. Yeah? Tell you over a beer sometime. This is gonna be close.
Is it?
That's it.
Is it really?
We're getting there.
Wait, how do I put my gun away? Okay.
I think I see the top. Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
Storm cloud. Smoke. Let's see, a mystery to solve.
Don't know. But it's our job to figure it out. That sounds like your old man talking. He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what. One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher.
Fisher. Let's ask him for some peanuts.
Look.
I'm scared.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again? No deadly force unless fired upon. Yeah. Said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Yeah, follow protocol.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys. Yeah. And Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Well, I never really liked Fisher anyway.
Nice
But
and easy.
I'll tell him that if something goes wrong.
We have to. Don't think they've spotted us yet. He sees us. We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us. Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing? Okay. It's over. Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
I didn't want to fight.
I wish I didn't have to. The first aliens we meet, we try to kill each other. That wasn't the plan. Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's one.
Well, I actually succeeded in killing him, though. I'm an overachiever.
Know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Yeah, where are the aliens here? It's true, they kind of got here first.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules. They broke the rules in any galaxy.
But why go after us like that?
Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
They went to Costco.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Didn't I grab your arm? Wow.
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, yep.
Just a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Whoa.
Well, me taking him out won't make your leg better, dude.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back then.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
I mean, I just aimed and shot. Not like I was doing anything particularly fancy. You could really handle that gun. Yes, I pulled the trigger. And aimed in the general direction. More than I can say for you, jerk. I will say I do love the amount of color that's present in this game. I think as far as like the overall graphics and landscape, I mean they did that right. And now that the game has been out for a while, the frame rate is actually much more stable than it used to be.
Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. Hear that?
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
They shot him!
No, just give him a love tap. He'll be fine.
Take them out.
Oh, it fell off the back of a semi-truck. Walked away. Rubbed some dirt in it.
We'll give it to them! I count one left to go!
Oh, we got a counter here. Next thing you know, you'll be saying that you're Reed, too.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
Oh yeah, he's just fine. Hey, wake up. Slap him around.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth?
I don't know, maybe he was an asshole. We didn't see the conversation leading up to this.
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
I mean, we are invading their planet. I mean,
We'll come back for his body once we find the other.
Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Arks left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
I know, I prefer Snickers. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Oh, why do I even have the scanner? You know shit.
Hey, look, flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Shit, you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
The hell's that? There, watch out!
Bad doggy.
Okay, it's dead.
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
That's not so weird. I don't want to show my face in the morning. It only took me, 5 years to convince me to show my face here.
Wreckage ahead.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Shit, movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush!
Oh hell, they got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
Ah, why don't you take care of him? I'm the boss.
State forces.
Trying to surround us! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock!
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now who's dead, asshole?
Oh, was there anybody else?
There. We got them all.
I got the last one.
Get this, Ryder.
I fought off the occasional raider or two in my day. I used to guard a Mass Effect. We've experienced a catastrophic lightning hit. Liam and Ryder are gone.
What's your location?
Damn. Hyperion, this is a Pathfinder. Mayday! Mayday! Shipment is ready.
Sir, our engine's down. Prepare for an emergency landing.
Hey, maybe they made it.
Oh yeah, they sound like they're fine. Wait, wasn't I going this way? Oh, whatever.
Some sort of structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Maybe a lightning rod of some kind. No idea how to get it working, though.
Well, why don't we just leave it alone? Don't even know what we're doing.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
I don't know what a surface air missile is going to do for you. Especially when we're in here. Blow this place up. I don't think that seems like a wise idea.
Another weird alien machine.
Huh. What's all this about?
Unknown. 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 Whoop. Unknown. I know nothing.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit.
That can't be good. Oh,
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something. Weird.
If that's poison, I know who to blame.
Let's turn all this shit on.
Whoa. Guess the circuit overloaded. Even the equipment's out to get us. Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying. Kill all humans.
Where's my Postmates? I ordered an hour ago. I demand cold McDonald's.
Hey, that door open. Some kind of research lab? Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Weird. You hear that? Whatever this is, it scans. What? What is it? Hit? There.
Oh, thanks.
So now killer robots too? Some serious energy on the other side of that door. Maybe it's fried. Could be a console of some sort for that door. His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there.
Well, okay. Let's push all the buttons. Hopefully nothing bad will happen.
Not exactly poetry, is it?
I mean, it could be.
Sure you don't want to look around in here?
I don't know. Didn't we already look around in here? Pretty sure we did.
Weather's still crappy. Heads up! They were waiting for us! Damn! They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us? Starting to feel like it! This is not how I go out! I don't think they're listening! Last one's down.
That
Let's
is.
not wait around for more. Is what it looks like to defend against lightning. Path down on the right.
Is there? Well, let's go the other right.
Anyone there?
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Ah, but just considers what you,
Let's get in there.
just depends on what you consider is friendly, you know? Oh, rough stuff once in a while, that's okay.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Try to light them up. I'm on it.
Hit your target.
Plenty of those. I got one. Well, that settles that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys. You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice. They didn't play along.
No, we didn't speak the language very well either.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go! Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning snapped their shuttle!
I didn't get a chance to see it because I'm too busy shooting the people. That's probably an event you should probably, you know, have your viewer pay attention to. Yes, yes. Take cover in the position that you saw, you know, 6 of your buddies die in. I'm sure it'll be fine. They were just doing it wrong.
Liam, enough.
Waste the ammo.
It's just these assholes killed Kirkland.
I know I'll never get that trail mix again.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Why is my crew a bunch of psychopaths?
No sign of Greer.
Jesus, I'd throw all these guys in the brig.
Guys,
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover!
hang on. Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, they managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Oh, what are you, the cherry one or the lemon one? Or?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Scott. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Let's see, either wounded need help or damn the risk. Nah, wounded need help.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir!
Ma'am?
Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Shouldn't you move her inside the shuttle? Just make her, force her to sit there while you
The Pathfinder's position
point your wrist at her?
Marking the nav point on your map.
doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
What about Greer?
If he didn't turn up by now, nothing we can do. The Pathfinder's all that matters.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Nepwit puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
I am back. There is your good news.
Sam's
Now,
right.
run your ass
Much
around
time.
more.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Wow, looks like he was messing around a lot, if you ask me.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Is the pizza up here?
Sir,
Stay low.
Well, you don't really know that.
Found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
You know, we have labs in our planet too, and we're native. Yeah, searching for.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
We suggest if we can get in there and shut it down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
And if we're wrong?
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Oh, it's 15%. I look on the bright side.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Well, I'm a
Maybe
nasty
we're
boy.
trying lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
What is this thing that is obviously not supposed to be here? I will just walk by.
Works for me.
Yeah, I have to say the introduction in this game is certainly better than it was in Mass Effect 1. We're just wandering around that giant citadel.
Sam, load combat profile.
And maybe that's not very high of a bar, but still, it is a bar. Oh, okay, you take care of him. I don't want to sully my pure hands. Not when I can scan.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Oh, that doesn't really sound like a great strategy. Well, that's why you're not in charge.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine. No idea, but it's working.
That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there. Keep up.
Oh, that hurt.
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Shit, they're crack shots.
I don't know.
Come on, into the building.
Corin just teleported everywhere.
Oh my god. That's Greer on the table. They killed him.
We'll try to come back for him. Have to keep pushing ahead.
Well, maybe he was already dead and they just found him.
Give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam. What does that mean? Just focus on the fight.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we... This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there. What now? I need to decipher the language.
Oh, is that all?
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where'd you want us? Got it.
Ah, yes, everybody's favorite mission. Defend. Meaning, nobody likes to defend.
Right.
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through. What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Wow. 50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Just a little longer.
Liam, are you even trying?
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Open the door. Oof, I left my souffle in here.
You really think we can shut this thing down? I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
With who?
Who do you plan on talking to? More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Oh, whoops. Maybe I should have reconsidered that.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, hey, what do you know? Pornhub's still around. Oh man, sibling porn is still the #1 search. Ugh. Would have thought 3 centuries would have fixed that. Man, it's just instantly better? It seems awful convenient.
It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
And proof we can succeed.
This is more
Like
than
pudding.
It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have it.
Boy, I am a terrible kid. I just keep breaking my damn helmet.
Repeat. We need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they just interchange like that.
Transfer.
Don't tell your mother about the 3 affairs. Take that to your grave. Oh, I wish I was playing Metroid instead. Oh well.
He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on. Pulse dropping. We're losing.
See, even in death, I'm just thinking of girls in bikinis.
His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to SAM node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloaded. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There.
Oh no, I'm the terminal man.
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Oh, well, just not to make me crazy.
Then how did I make it out? Hey, you're still with us.
I know you want to sleep with me, but
Get to Sam node.
I think this is taking a little too far, my friend.
Who are you talking to? Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here.
Yeah, can we not do this right now?
My father. Where?
Oh, yeah, now I
It was
remember.
your life or his, and he chose you.
I know, I
I'm
broke my
sorry,
helmet.
Scott. I know
Oh
this
boy,
must
the
be
shadows are kind of... Well, actually didn't know him. No, we spent like 5 minutes with our dad.
I never really knew him growing up.
Maybe they should have kind of developed that relationship in order to really kind of hit us, but...
When his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Oh, I mean like
What are we doing in Sam?
Scarlett Johansson or...
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
I didn't have much there to begin with, so...
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
You kidding?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
Yeah, I'd rather have Cora do it, be quite honestly.
It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
I just can't believe it's the same animation rig. They couldn't get any female motion capture artists for the females.
Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Although, you know, maybe to be fair, maybe those spaces ride up a little bit, you know.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
What channel?
He never mentioned anything about that.
Channel 8, Channel 12?
It allowed me
Is it
to
ABC?
get better. Halleck wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Well, you know my dad pretty well. You guys weren't close, were you? Were you the one who showed him all the sibling porn? Scrub that history. This isn't Game of Thrones. That's not alright. Where is my mustache? Here's your mustache, sir. And your favorite Henry Warren's cream soda. Yeah, I have to say, I really don't like the fact that there are so many humanoids in the Mass Effect universe. I mean, every alien just looks like a guy in a suit. I mean, you have an opportunity to make really interesting aliens that maybe aren't even human-like, and then you pick guys in suits. Well. Oh, yeah, copycat. Oh, yeah, a little resentful. Ah, it's like super dramatic music for a guy that just walked in, raised his hand, and then left. Just imagine what it's like when he goes to the bathroom after a burrito night. Must be a goddamn orchestra.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel. Not a live.
Oh, they still have Google Glass?
Not, we're here. Take us in.
She must be a hipster. Into the classics. Take us in. Why does nobody have an ass? Do people not have asses in the future? Only Cora has an ass.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse. How?
Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
I am a sucker for all the imagery, though. The ships docking and all the lights and stuff. I do love that stuff.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
And leather suits. Totally into that, too. Maybe not the corduroy pants. That can go to hell.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The cap?
Alright, I can level up, I can do all sorts of fun stuff here, huh? Oh, that's right, there's no manual save. Oh, man, I wish games wouldn't be so shy about giving us manual saves. But it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, this is Audap. You've been watching Mass Effect Andromeda. This is the Steam version. So what you should bear in mind, even with the Steam version, is that although you'll take advantage of the Steam overlays and Steam achievements, there will still be an Origin client installed, a thin client, which is not the full-blown, interface. So you'll still need an Origin account, so you still have to sign up in order to get game updates, or just even to play. If you turn off or kill the client process, then all of the online features are turned off, and then the game will eventually crash. So you're not going to get away from Origin. You're not going to get away from the Origin spam. You will just give your money to Steam instead of giving your money directly to EA. Not much of a difference, honestly. But the good thing is the summer sale is still going on to Steam, so you're paying much less for it than you would be on the Origin store right now. So that's good. You probably don't want to pay that much for this. I would say that over the years, or over the months, certainly, I think I want to look at this game differently than when we first approached it. Previously we looked at Mass Effect 1 and 2, and we carried over a lot of goodwill into Mass Effect 3, even though it ended up, kind of screwing us and disappointing us. And we carried over that goodwill still from Mass Effect 1 and 2 into Andromeda, with the expectation that maybe they would kind of go back to the roots and give us a more solid base for a new adventure. I think the jury's still out on whether that really came to fruition. So I want to approach this as if I'm just playing it from somebody who hadn't had previous experience with Mass Effect and just going into a new adventure with a new cast, a new crew, a new setting. And let's see where that takes us if we decide to maybe play it fresh. Because I certainly think the developers wanted you to come in with that as well. Just banking on having the name for you to buy the game, but then hoping that you would be able to accept the universe without the baggage of the old universe. I don't know. Maybe that's going to work out or not. We'll see. I'll try to give it a fair shake. At least now it runs well. When it came out, it ran like a mess. It was certainly a better experience played on consoles, but at this point in time, I think it's a better experience played on PC. And at a lower price, it's half off. I think it's like $15 for the digital deluxe, which doesn't include any DC. So I don't know what the hell deluxe means in EA's world. I think it means you get like a icon or something. They send you a sticker, put in your coffee mug, which you'll drink your soul from buying from EA. But let's continue playing this. Give it a shot. For me, I had to completely skip the opening sequence in order to get this to run. Something about the opening sequence makes the game crash fairly early. So if you can just hit your X button and then just speed through that sequence, then you'll finally get to the meat of the game when you land on the planet, and that's where it seems like it's stabilized. So that's my advice. If you're having problems running it with your rig, or you notice it crashing, or you notice that for me, like my capture software kept dying, you have to get past the point of the opening cinematics and the opening scenario, and when you finally get on planet, that's when things are okay. So bear that in mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream.